Hey, what's up, guys? Where's my cup? Oh, what is well, I got something right here. Okay. I feel like it's. Oh, I feel like I saw something white right there. Oh, that's just a reflection of my hair. That's hair. It looked white from a distance. Okay, so I got two topics to talk about. Um, I'm going to choose one of them. Defund the police. That's going to be. I wanted Kanye run for president, but I'll put that first. But I might cover both topics in one video. Okay, how about that? I'll just do that. So, or I might cover just one depending on how long it's gonna be. I don't know. Um, but it is here, and I'm so happy just to say that I can be a witness and a part of the movement because the police department gets so much money to pay for each employee. It's not even funny. The police department gets paid half, if not $1 million per person. Literally, they get near $1 million. Okay, in their yearly um, salary for the yearly salary, um, annually, whatever. Um, they get money. Okay, cops do. But the fact is that they barely stand on their feet. They're always in a car. Okay, yes, they're having to function in um, difficult times, difficult places. They're superior. It should be nothing difficult. But anyways, apparently it is because they're outnumbered, and not everybody is affiliated with helping the police because some people look at them as human beings just behind a badge and a suit, and you're able to make the same amount of mistakes as if you weren't even at work, like you were somewhere else outside of work. You can make the same mistakes at work. Um, but I want to talk about um, defund the police. Defund the police started by three African American queer college students, and we all know the definition of queer because a lot of people has been telling me defund the police is what excuse me, Black Lives Matter was founded by a white person and that's theirs. No, it's ours. Our movement. Ours. Finally, we got a movement where we can put the word black in front of it. Because at first, they wouldn't let us have a movement that was like that. They would say, um, I am a man. Because the racists were calling the black people boys. So now the protest, I am a boy. How about Black Lives Matter? You know, start we matter. Dude, you acting like we don't matter. That's the reason why. And it makes perfectly sense. So if anyone has an issue with that, then they're considered racist or um, they don't understand themselves. Because a person that understands themselves and the whole genre, the whole big story, if you understand the bigger picture of it, that's what I like to say. If you understand the bigger picture of it, then you have no problem in understanding Black Lives Matter or defund the police. A lot of people like to say that defund the police is taking it too far because we need them. We need all the money we can from them. Um, and that's going to make everything better. No. Without that money, you can still act like God without it. Okay? Without that money, okay, you can put that person in handcuffs and get him in the car safely. Okay? Without that money, you can literally get off of the person who was on the ground by himself with 5 people over top of him, that's been laying on him for more than 3 minutes, saying he's resisting, when all you gotta do is pick him up by the shoulder and the leg, and both of y'all can get that one person up, and then put him in the back of a car and drive off. Seatbelt or no seatbelt. You know, it was that simple. But no, you wanna literally keep them on the ground and act like you're not strong enough to pick them up and put them in a car. Like, that's what gets it. So yeah, defund the police, because they're literally coming home with paychecks throughout the year that has way more money than they made, than they should have made. They have way more money than they should have. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're a cop and you put yourself out there online, out there to risk your life, you should be able to get nearly $500,000. You should. But what I'm understanding is that they are going to be abusive whether you give them more money or you keep their salary. Either you give them more money or you keep their salary. They're going to keep on doing it. So maybe defunding the police department would help. Maybe they would know how it feels to be a regular citizen. Maybe the cops might have a private moment or a service moment to where they only care about themselves, and they're going to lash out and act the way that you did because they don't feel happy enough to just be still and happy for what they have. So a cop is going to lash out too and do the same thing as a regular person who wasn't a cop. Does that make any sense to y'all? You see where I'm going? Like, I'm trying to put the picture together. Like, I know I kind of went off, but I think somebody understands me. I hope somebody understands me. Oh, my phone got 15%. I gotta hurry up and wrap this up. So where we on? Defund the police? Yep. Wait, let me plug my phone up. Wait. I literally just went around here to. Okay. Let me plug this up. Oh damn, I missed this way. What the hell on me? I am your average chick. Superpowers. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera. And I hope it don't fall. Because it's broken. And I gotta get a new one. Okay, hopefully my phone don't go off. But it's time for the police officers to really think about themselves being in the suspect's position and really thinking about how it feels to act like you're not heard, because when someone is crying that they cannot breathe, or when someone have shown you that they're being cooperative, that they're, and some of people are actually resisting the cops, but they don't even have guns. So it's easy for you guys to literally pick that person up and put them in the car. Really, it's easily to put handcuffs on that person. They can resist all day, every day. But when you got 3 to 5 cops, come on, you guys. Okay, there's no way in the world that you guys cannot pick these people up and put them in the car. Okay, you don't need to have them there on the ground for 10 minutes. 10 minutes? You mean to tell me you mean to tell me you had in the first 3 minutes that person was in handcuffs, they weren't in the car by now? You mean to tell me that you continued the conversation while they were there on the ground for 10 minutes and you didn't even make an effort? Oh, well, we tried to put him in the car. I didn't see you lift him up. I saw you kneel and sit and push down on and kick and punch, but I didn't see you lift him up. You wanted him to stay down. You wanted him to stay down. And so that's why I say yes, defund the police, because they don't deserve to have a job. They don't deserve to be treated like royalty. And I mean, how can you how can you be a crooked cop and then already sacrificing your life on the line? It's almost like there's no way in the world that a cop can feel 100% safe while going out there alone. There's no cop should feel 100% safe. So they're gonna have to learn a lesson, guys. I'm sorry, I don't like sugarcoating that, but that's new. Defund the police. Um, what I was saying is that there is a defund the police was, excuse me, Black Lives Matter. That was a whole other another thing. I'm not gonna talk about that. Um, Defund the Police was actually started by a group of college students called the Squad, and they were freshmen. They were freshmen, and there is if I'm not mistaken, um, um, a representative named, if forgive me if I'm mispronouncing her name, um, um, Rashida um, Tlaib, is Tlaib. So that is her name. And um, Ayanna Presley um, is help sponsoring that. What they're doing is trying to get. Um, it's so funny. The they've already got the Karen's Act passed. They're already doing that. They've already passed the Karen's Act. Karen's Act has been passed. Just to let you guys know, the Karen's Act has been passed, and they spelled Karen with a C instead of a K. So I'm not really understanding what's that all about. Because all the Karens I've been seeing on YouTube has been started with a K, and this one was a C. So maybe it was a typo, or maybe they really just wanted it to be called Karen with a C instead of a K, just for the judicial system, I think. Um, um, Karens, you're doing too much. Okay, I don't like Karens. I don't like white people no more. I don't. I don't like white people no more. I don't. I've had some sweet, generous white people who have helped me. But then when I realized the bigger picture of things, I don't feel no, I'm lying to you guys. some white people I see, I'm gonna feel like they are there. I'm gonna feel like they're there in the mind. But they made us believe that we were animals, even though we knew we weren't. But they made some of us believe that we were, the African Americans were animals and weren't humans. Um, but it turns out that they aren't human. They're animals. Um, because they don't have sustainable things that our humans should have. Like they do, but I'm not talking about sustainable things like organs and stuff. I'm talking about sustainable things like DNA. Like the afterlife, like when you leave the earth, where it's stuff like that. It's like it's more than just it's it's not even a mind game for white people because only the people that can exercise their mind to develop magical um I would say property I could say properties, magical properties to actually start happening and forming um within their spirit and um the spirit man, the soul and your pineal gland. Um but really it's in your DNA, so it's something there already there to extract what shouldn't be there and continue to let the good flow. Like it's making it's a whole lot to it. I'm not even gonna get started. But they're talking about it now. Kanye West actually runs for president, and I cannot wait for this. Um, Kanye West is running for president, and he's no longer supporting Donald Trump. At first, he was all over Donald Trump, giving him hugs, high fives, wearing "Make America Great Again" hats, and doing a whole bunch of Donald Trump stuff. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when he was doing all that stuff, I was cheering Kanye on. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I was cheering Kanye West on when he was doing that because it was different. And when I looked at Donald Trump, when I first saw him, I was like, he's funny because he claps to himself when he comes out. People are like, boo, they don't want to see him. And he's like, yeah, whatever. I clap for myself. And I thought it was funny because he would walk and people were like, we hate you. And he would be like, I'm like, you are hilarious. You just don't take no for an answer. You just won't let anybody drain your spirit and your energy, huh? um, I really hope my phone don't charge. I mean, don't. It already did. Hold on, guys. Let me fix this. I've been on here for 18 minutes. Okay. So whoa, I'm hearing something right now about COVID-19. It is damaging white people's lungs and giving them the lungs of an 80-year-old person. And they're saying, well, just wear your mask, wash your hands, Because right now they're saying it's they just want you to see it like it is. Basically, that's what they're saying. Um, it's extra. I'm watching extra. Um, wow, COVID-19 is giving people lungs of an 80-year-old person. So your alkaline foods are going to help you. Fruits and vegetables are going to help you. You know, try your best to change your diet. Try your best to diet. Try your best to fast. Fasting is going to help you through this. Killing the virus is not hard. All you need is alcohol, Lysol. Wow, that's so funny. Um, so we got the cure to coronavirus, guys, Lysol. Okay, so we'll go back to Kanye runs for president. I think I'd cover that. Oh, I'm on the Rashida Tlaib, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, and Yana Presley are sponsoring this defund the police to gain awareness and attention to police brutality for standing on George Floyd's neck and causing him to go into cardiac arrest and multiple other you know incidents actually happened um, regarding a police officer on duty and off duty, and that started um, a big movement. So this is history in the making. 2020 has just been a train ride. 2020 has been a train ride. A train ride. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have any other way to feel bad because I can't. Like, how can I feel bad about being not standing on my feet for hours like a slave, making $100 that day, if $100, less probably less than that, and I could have made more of that doing something else, like the unemployment and the stimulus payment checks. Who doesn't like that? Get to sleep in, however I am. You know what? It's so fun because I haven't really. Well, I don't. I'm not even gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far. Um, Let me just get back to because this video is gonna be all over the place, literally. But let me just get back to what I was saying. Okay, I do not want them to fund the police. I want them to defund that because they need to be chastised just like anyone else. If you can take people's money away from them, like income tax checks when they worked all year for that, and then you take that away, or everybody needs discipline. You cannot just not discipline the police. When is the police ever going to get disciplined? You hear about everything else, everybody else. What about the police? For once, you guys been hearing about the police, but not like this. And you guys need to be hearing it like this, and you are. So yeah. And I also got to throw this fluoride toothpaste alone because you're not gonna mess my pineal gland. I don't think so. But yeah, that's it, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you for watching. I've been on for 24 minutes. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay, so we covered Kanye runs for president, defund the police, Black Lives Matter, Um, um, COVID-19, um, the cure to COVID-19. Let's see, fasting and Lysol. That's going to help you. That is going to help you. Fasting, Lysol, um, keep up with Kanye West. Okay, because he may really become the president of the United States, and I don't think any of you guys are prepared for that. But it's not in a bad way. It's in a way of, well, I mean, it's in a way of, he takes he has a medication that he takes, but because of the amount of security that he has, I'm pretty sure, and then he's a black guy. And I know Kanye has had some rants, but I believe once Kanye is in that office, I believe he's going to be changed. Like, he may not even need the medication because he's going to understand how much power he has within, and he may just live off of that. He's going to get off of that medicine and strictly go to the medicine that God gave him, which is the seed bearing fruit, and get his medicine that way. I believe so. But I believe that he's not going to go crazy for the medication. I think he's going to be taking it. When he gets in office, he's going to be doing it right. Fasting, guys, we aren't supposed to be eating a big meal every single day. That's the way the white man told you. Eating a big meal every single day. Meat, and meat is bad for you. Meat is not good for nobody. Meat is not good for nobody. Of course, you're going to look at me like I'm crazy because all your life you've been told that meat is good. You need meat to survive. You need meat. I feel so horribly sad for a lot of people who live their entire lives eating meat, or their entire lives eating a whole bunch of cow cheese, cow milk, mucus, everything from an animal we eat that has another life. We're supposed to eat things that don't have a heartbeat. We're supposed to be eating things that don't have eyeballs. But the white man wants us to be controlled to do that because they don't understand Bible knowledge. And even if they did understand it, they wasn't going to abide by it because they are all so immune to copying each other and doing the same thing over and over. And the same thing about the white supremacy. Same thing. But actually, you guys, if you can just like fast for like a day, just fast for a day. Try to go a day fasting. I didn't say not drink anything, but just try to go a day fasting. Okay. I'm about to go. My phone and my bones. Good Lord have mercy. I'm finna go because my phone is about to die. I have 5%, and I will see you guys tomorrow, if not today, because I think it's already early in the morning. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.